Yummy.
Thanks for bringing salad.
Sure. Thanks for making all the other stuff.
Alice,
So did anybody I know come
for
out?
my birthday this year, I just want a bowl. That's all I want.
What?
Nope.
A bowl.
A
Bowl salad?
That's all I want. That's all I want.
Wow.
People from work or what?
Oh, Judy? You've met my friend
That ought to be
Judy.
pretty doable.
Judy.
Older woman,
That's
she and I
the
used to work together at the daycare.
Yeah.
Judy LaBrie, she was here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Other than that, you didn't know anybody, no.
Okay.
No,
A
because if
dollar,
you
a dollar.
ever want
So,
to get together, you can reach out to me. You don't have to go through Dad because I know what I'm doing.
What?
No, I'm just saying.
We're chatting.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Everything is delicious, folks.
Father's Day Fiesta.
Mm-hmm.
and Dominic and I worked hard on some homemade churros for dessert, and Holly brought a cake.
What's a churro?
It's like a fried dessert with cinnamon sugar on it.
It's like fried out.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Doesn't that sound delightful?
They look good.
Yeah, it does.
Mole sauce kind of good one.
Yeah.
Is that what you were making, Dom? Mole sauce?
No, I was making chocolate sauce for the churros.
Please.
Oh,
Chocolate, I heard chocolate.
isn't that what mole is?
Mm-mm. Right here. You want to try? You want to put more on? Why? Don't be scared. Put it. Do it.
What do you
There's
put in-
already some mole sauce in the burrito you're eating,
Yeah.
so you're already liking it.
Oh.
You notice that,
Would you like to try
That
some
sound
more?
went all the way around the table and forgot two people?
Oh, I don't have any room right now.
Oh.
I thought this was something you drink.
Mm.
Want to try
You
it?
might.
No. I'm perfectly happy with what I got right here. I should have these two guys over here come over and sometime.
I feel like it's the first Father's Day where it was like the Father's Day and the first day of summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's had to happen at some point, but the first one I remember being like the combined.
Today's the
Oh,
longest
yeah.
day of the year.
I thought tomorrow was first day of summer.
No, today.
Summer solstice is today.
Yeah.
6,
It's gonna be it's gonna be the longest
40,
day, you know, with the sun.
or whatever was the longest day.
That was a different longest day.
That's a great movie.
Oh, it's a fabulous
good
movie.
together.
One of my favorite. You know.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, we saw the updated version of Midway the other night. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
really good, yeah.
That was very good.
It's an old, old movie. Anyway,
This was the new one.
Wes got done that. The guy I gave you the link for, which you probably didn't do it yet, but I can still help you out with it.
Lay right
That
down
Dan
on my
Carlin
feet,
guy, the
open up
podcast
something.
guy.
Oh, I saw him. I did
Chewy?
see him. I
You
did.
ever downloaded the
Chewy's?
thing for him?
Yeah.
Or?
Right
I
by
got
our
something
feet.
on the
Just in
Big person
case.
brought
computer,
something.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
in
No,
case.
right after you sent it, I
Yeah.
did check him out. No, I wasn't gonna ignore it.
He just finished up his like 6-part series on Japan and World War II, and oh man, the last one was something else. I mean, he was talking about Paolu and like the things the Marines were dealing with there,
Oh.
and you know, the atrocities the Japanese were doing with like the civil. I mean, just crazy, crazy stuff.
Well, we were looking
We're
at.
talking about LeMay and the Air Force and the bombing raids over Tokyo and the
Yep,
incendiary bombs.
B-25s with Doolittle.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to learn more about LeMay. I've heard a couple things on him that was really fascinating, but I really wanted
Well,
like
LeMay was the Air Force guy.
Yeah,
He was
and-
the guy.
exactly. I mean, I like the fact that he was somebody that was just like, hey, just because we've never done it before doesn't mean we can't do it now. Like, let's try this. Like that to me are people in history that like I really like because
Yes.
it represents how I like to approach it. It's like, hey, listen, like just because we haven't done this doesn't mean we shouldn't. Let's try it and see
Yeah,
what
well,
happens.
it's- I mean, you know,
Yeah.
could there be a problem? Yes, but let's find out what they are.
Because, you know.
No,
by the time
LeMay,
they
he,
go to Washington,
Mhm.
at times,
With
it
the
looks
war,
good
no
after
doubt.
that, you know?
Fascinating.
well, he's one to push too,
We see
to
what the clock was
divide
at
the Air
Yep.
Force from the
Well,
Army.
campers
Yeah.
were sitting there
Yeah.
not doing anything this year so far.
Yeah, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we saw an interesting thing about how Japan, since 1945, has been teaching their history about World War II.
Hmm.
And
How?
Her twist on it must be interesting.
It was
they were very interesting.
Yeah.
It like took out everything. I mean, they barely mentioned Da Nang.
Wow.
Did you tell my dad about that?
Japan
monument?
or Vietnam? You said Da Nang?
No, you mean not Nanking.
China. Oh, Nanking.
Nanking.
Okay.
Yeah,
See, I was
Oh,
right though.
okay.
I was right when you said.
yeah.
I was right to be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
excuse
no.
me, Da Nang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
Vietnam.
no.
So there's all
Slip of
this,
the tongue.
and there's
Hey, they all sound the same, right?
more over there, so there's plenty.
Anyway,
Okay.
Nanking, yeah.
Oh,
I'm just trying to think of one of
They
these.
barely mention it.
Oh, really?
Are you back to school?
No.
Out of
It's
school.
summer right now. But he's going to high school this year.
My last day was last.
Alice, like Alice Cooper said,
Got
Alice.
a big ol' high
Alice Cooper,
schooler.
school's out for summer.
High school's gonna be better for you than middle school. Middle
Alice
school sucks.
I
Cooper.
seen that sign on the school.
It
It
sucks.
says
Let me
Black
tell you
Student
again.
Day 21st, which is tomorrow.
High school can go either way.
Valid point.
I think
But
it's gonna be
untrue.
better for you.
But why did they say that?
I don't know.
High school
Alice.
was my best years of school.
Why would they go back for one day, right?
I was old enough to think for myself, I was old enough to
Well,
understand
my
shit
last day
that I'll never use again.
was
But
last Tuesday. Because I had no more meets. And I was just over.
Done.
But the kids last day was Friday because that was when graduation was. So Monday they don't go because it's like, what's the point? Technically they still could,
you
but.
see, we got another new holiday to celebrate every year.
Yeah.
Give me the mole sauce, please. Thank you.
What's that called?
Mole.
Mole?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I don't know what it is then.
Easy, huh?
It's like, well, it's made out of like chocolate powder, tomatoes, you know, cumin, onions, right?
Holy shit, baby. Do I look like a pig to you?
You really want us to answer that?
Don's gonna go for so long.
I'll never ask that question. Thank you for the warning. He capitalizes on some of the cruelest things.
Snatch it. Right there, I'm gonna grab it.
That's good. The dressing was just right this time.
Look. Want some?
You know, we had good food yesterday, it was just the right amount. Her buddy Chris brought these awesome steak tips.
Ooh.
Oh,
And her other friend Chris brought a Blackstone flat top grill. Oh man, that was fun to cook on.
Nice.
That made things.
Really? Oh, cool, babe. Look what we got. What is it? It's a fire pit.
Oh.
And it's great. I'll be in the backyard, and you could be closer to the house where you want to be. So we'll have two fires.
Oh, we have a nice fire pit there.
We do have one. It's a hole in the ground.
Nope,
but
we have
that's
a nice one
that's
now. That can be
fancier.
close to the house, so we don't have to worry about bugs and trees. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Good
you.
coffee.
Welcome.
Very excited. You go too. How about
Potatoes? What? Potatoes?
Ooh. Ooh.